Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to everyone around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring the Plague, in which today we're going to be talking about a very spicy build when it comes to this killer, let alone certain perks that are very solid with this killer as well. Today we're going to be running two different builds. Hysteria and Thanatophobia are going to be staple in these two build selections, let alone we're running with Devour Hope today and Jolt. The way this build is going to work, every single time you infect a survivor, they go from infected to broken, you will trigger Hysteria. When you get a healthy target to become injured by any means, Hysteria will become activated. Therefore, triggering Oblivious status can be done on multiple survivors at the same time, which is very good. Now, why is that so good on Plague? Well, with Thanatophobia, you also got to keep in mind, 9 out of 10, a survivor is infected and or injured. Therefore, you will always have the 12% maximum penalty for Totem Cleansing Speed, Sabo, and General Repair, which is very good. Then you have your Devour Hope and your Jolt. Jolt is in this build specifically for when you have those moments to be able to M1 survivors to get that down to trigger this effect. Otherwise, you cannot trigger Jolt on your power, so do keep that in mind. But you also have Devour Hope to make sure you get up to 3 tokens if need be to get that exposure status effects, so that way you can just immediately down them to get this power for Jolt. On top of that, the next build, we'll be talking about Face the Darkness coupled up with Hysteria, and why this is also so good as well. Every time a survivor is oblivious, guess what? They're outside your terror radius. They have no idea where you are. Therefore, Face the Darkness will always have an opportunity of triggering. That way you know where survivors are at. Other than that, we're going to dive into these games. Remember, guys, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe for future content. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Diving into our first game. Coming at you guys on Larry's. Today we're running with Thanatophobia, Jolt, Hysteria, and Devour Hope, in which we're going to have a lot of fun with this build setup here. We'll start the game off right with marking our territory. And what I mean by that is, if you guys come into a match this Plague, go ahead and try to infect as many gen as you can, depending on which area you start on. Considering Larry's in the middle in this map is pretty high traffic, it's safe to assume that someone will come here and try to do this shan at some point. And, you know, hey, we caught Meg, so it be what it be. Should make it to the window here, yep. Ooh, you lucky. We'll give her a little bit of chase. I don't want to go too far here. Alright, never mind, we're going to go back. If you notice, Ada's already gone through that zone as well. And we only know that because we've already marked this area earlier. See? It's pretty good. She might actually make it back around here. Yeah. We'll get her though, Nice. Now I desperately need to get this down here. If I can get this snowball triggering with Devour Hope. Why, thank you, Ada, for playing the wrong way. I appreciate it. I don't know what your pathing was, but you should have just kept it moving. I'm sorry. We all know how this ends. We got her here. Get that Jolt value as well, and an early cleanse. So keep in mind how this is going to work. She is the only broken target, so she's been infected fully, right? As soon as another survivor walks up to her and gets her off that hook, once that target goes from infected to broken, i.e. Leon here, he will also spread Hysteria to every other injured survivor in the match, which is really cool. So I look at it like, if a survivor touches an infected area, they're not necessarily injured just yet until they go broken, right? But once that target swaps over to broken, everybody else will also get an Oblivious status. This is really good. I do want to get this down here, though. I think this is very important. Oh. Well, thanks for doing that. Appreciate it. You want to talk about it? Are you okay? Let me know why you thought that was a good idea. Please. Down in the comments. Why was that a good idea, boys? Goodness gracious. So once Meg here goes to broken status, Oblivious will be spread to every survivor in the match, and that is terrifying on this killer, considering if we had means to get our power right now, we have one-shot downs from like a football field away, which is really spooky, considering everybody can be Oblivious during that time. That trigger, thank you. Who is this? Meg, please, thank you. Everyone's Oblivious, boys. Downside is we don't have our power here, but she still has no idea where we're at because we don't have a terror radius. We'll take it though, we'll take it. This is gonna be a third stack of our hope. This will be our 4th stack of Devour Hope. We're on Larry's, by the way, in case you guys don't know. I think I said that, right? I'm pretty sure I did. We have 4 gens left. We're having a really good game today. Get that haste buff from Devour. Now, part of me thinks that I probably should have let her cleanse that, right? That way we would have had our power. Ooh, Leon, you got baited so hard, buddy. I am sorry. The man was looking to drop that pallet on me, too. He was like, oh, I'm gonna go save her. Boom, dead hard. You got. Snipe, snipe. That was pretty good. We'll take it. Come here. That'll be our 4th token, and Leon will be our 5th token. So now we have the Mori activated here once they get off these hooks. And thank you. I still want to be a little bit mindful here, just in case. I gotta get away from this area, that way we get the hooks. Oh, wow. Deliverance, huh? You were so lucky, man. I guess we won't get it. And I think I'm making a big misplay right here. I probably should just run at him, right? That should be the play. Oh, I got stuck on the chair. Alright, fine, we'll just run at you. It is what it is. Come here, buddy. Dude, that sucks, man. Deliverance, really? And they got the totem. And you had DS? Alright. You know what? No. I want this pallet, man. Thank you. Oh. See, we were gonna go about our day, but he started the teabag. Yeah, it's not happening. No. You gonna learn today. That's our iridescent coming in clutch here. As soon as a survivor, does the business, we know exactly where they're at. We get that aura read, which is very, very cool. Gotta be a little careful how we do this here. We might just have to M1 her, because I do want to get this gen to start regressing. Yep. That'll work. Leave her here for a minute. Go find out what everyone else is. Never mind. That's that iridescent coming in clutch yet again. Oh, you had that life. Unfortunate. Darn. You know, I was hoping we would hit it, but I guess we wouldn't. We were not in range. It's all good. He's going for the pickup here. Right? Not sure where he went to. Oh, hold up. Wait. He's in the locker, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Are you really trying to hit me with that again? It's not gonna work, bro. Sorry. You silly goober. Let's go. Stage 2 for you. And she's about to be in trouble here. Smart. Well played. But let me guess your next move, though. Back for the unhook on Leon. We're gonna go ahead and get her out of the game. That just seemed a little bit of a misplay on her part here. The second time she's done this all game. Leon. This man wants me to get that DS so bad. Good luck, though, because it's not going to happen. Thanks for playing. See you later. It pains me when survivors have to rely on crutch perks to try to get that W. And she decided to cleanse here, which is a little bit too late. Most of these survivors this match, if you notice, didn't really cleanse all too much, which probably hurt them a lot more than you might realize, considering this map has a lot of windows, so it's pretty easy to... Hold up. I heard hatch. Where did I hear hatch? Oh, it's back here. It's literally right where I started. Awesome. Ada, where are you going? Come back. Look. I can be nice. You got 3 seconds. 1, 2. Alright. We tried, boys. I'll see you in the next one. Let's get moving. Look what I found. Sitting over here in a corner trying to hang out. Wait a minute. Yeah. How you doing? You come here often. And that's game number 1. Yeah, we got there. We did it. You know, I wasn't gonna do it, but I decided to include this game too, because why not? At the end of the day, it looks like we're gonna be playing against a Swift here, because they're all are playing, what's her name, like Zarina or Zarissa? I'm not very good at this, you guys know this, but I know her name starts with a Z, okay? We're getting there. Unfortunately for them, we have a very, very strong start here, because we have basement right here. And this poor girl is gonna feel it all day today. But either way, we're coming back at you guys with a different build setup here with Thanatophobia, Jolt, Hysteria, and Face the Darkness, in which, again, Hysteria will play off Face the Darkness quite well with this setup here. Every time you injure a survivor, they go from infected to broken status, all that sort of thing. Oblivious will be triggered, right? Well, when the survivor is outside of your terror radius, you know, i.e. Oblivious, you will always have information when Face the Darkness triggers and goes off because no one is next to you. Therefore, you know where these survivors are going to be at or are located, which is very, very good, especially on Plague. It allows you to set up or, I guess, strategize is the right word, on when and what time you want to use your powers. We're really about to do this. That's fine, that's fine. We'll just make a trade, it's no big deal. What'd you learn? She's having a rough day, okay? She's having a very, very rough day. Sure. I'll get you too. It's all good. Nice flashlight, though. You want to get broken for me? Oh, come on. You know you want to. Appreciate it. Well played. That's 3 survivors here. So the next survivor in which we do injure, everybody will trigger with Oblivious here, which is going to be really, really massive. Let alone, Face the Darkness is up right now. So we always will have value here. As soon as Hysteria will go off, nobody will know where I'm at. Thank you. And if they want to cleanse, go for it. We have 1-shot downs right now at this point in time. There goes the first Face of Darkness. So now we know we can kind of come over here and push survivors off gens and or get that down if I wanted to. They're out in the corner. I don't really care too much about them. Considering we have this gen, that gen over there to, and this one here to pay mine to, we have a nice little 3-gen lock. As long as we play this right. And I am going to grab my power here and patrol the basement side. I don't have to go anywhere else right now with this 3-gen. As long as we do this right. Face the Darkness. I want to see if I can tag the other survivor here. Really, Pallet? Really? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get her, we'll get her. It's okay. See? I told you we'll get her. Lay down. Hold that for me. Now we're gonna go back here. Hey, friend. Well, you were so lucky. Oh, never mind. That's 2 downs. There is the healthy survivor. Friends, I need you to come back. This squad wasn't ready. I'm trying to tell you, they were not ready for this. I decided to hook her here instead of going into basement. That way I can make a play. As soon as another survivor comes over here to get her off the hook and or get the pickup, we have the immediate option to down them. Considering they're injured, right? Or broken or whatever you want to call it. At least they were until they decided to cleanse, which is fine. Because now, as soon as she goes to the broken status, Oblivious will activate here. There we go. There goes the scratch marks on the tree. Come on, Zarina. Go broken for me. I need you to do it. Ooh, get you infected as well. Hope this flashlight's useful for you. There we go. So there goes the Oblivious status. She's getting the pickups here, but she has no idea where I'm at, considering, you know, again, Oblivious. Hey, friends. Hello. Thank you. Take that jolt value as well, and you can lay back down. What did you learn? You can have that. It's fine. It's all good. They are running to cleanse today. She shouldn't be able to get this pickup in time. Yep, she knows it. This might be a mistake on my part. I probably should have hooked her here, but we'll see how this goes. She's running off over there. I have nothing over there that I need to be there for. I'd rather kind of play on this side of the map. Is that another deliverance? Are you joking? Bro. 2 games in a row. We serious right now? Come here. Goodness. Get this pick up here. Oblivious is to everybody as well. Are you feeling okay? Do you want to talk about it? Coming to the window here, we're gonna go straight through the door. Yep. And we're just gonna run it down, boys. Just run it down. Thank you. This build is looking mighty good. If I had to say so myself, it's doing pretty well here. Being inside of Plague's basement is terrifying. It's just as bad as Bubba and or Trapper, if I had to say. Because at the end of the day, you know you're gonna go from healthy to broken status as soon as you guys get that unhook, which is pretty spooky, to be honest. Especially when I grab my power immediately. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I thought. Here goes the first disconnect. Who's next? Friends! Wanna hold this for me? Of course you don't, but you're gonna get it anyway. Thank you. Either way, very, very fun build. Give this killer a shot in case you guys have never played Plague before. She is a lot of fun. Just be a little bit mindful because not a lot of people like her, you know, her sound effects and her power. You know what I mean. It's kind of gross, but it be what it be. This has been Pawse Plays. Remember, smash the like button, make sure to subscribe, future content when it comes to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the very next episode of Dead by Daylight. Stay safe out there. I'll see y'all later.